Okay, so after an eventful night, you guys pick up your journey once more towards Farnforth.
Jokes on you, I never put my journey down.
But that's your fault then.
I'm sorry.
Who was steering? Who's taking watch? I'm assuming you're going at a fast pace.
Yeah, we fast pace again.
Yeah.
I shall drive.
Okay.
Taking it in turns.
If you have land vehicle proficiency, you can use that, or a survival check.
I will use survival.
Land proficiency.
I am proficient on the land and the sea, I'll have you know.
Sorry, this is grassland. I'm not much help here.
It's a couple more levels before I'm good at the air as well.
Okay.
I assume that it's too much of a sort of continuous check to use guidance.
It is for this, yeah. It's a.
I will, just as we're starting and pulling off, I will be using my little bit of speak with animals to just chit chat with the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them how their night was, how they found the blankets.
Yep, they enjoyed the blankets and they're very happy with them.
Excellent.
Get your coat.
Oh.
Well, it's enough.
Well, you're in proximity with me, so.
Kato, move
not...
further back.
It's not single digits. Yeah, Kato's just kicking his legs off the back of the cart.
You need to get like a trailer, like a little ways back.
Kato's sitting on a plastic sled being pulled by the cart. 15 feet back.
That was fucking great. You should do that.
Oh, no.
Not specifically for Kato, I would like a go as well.
Yeah, it would more likely be like a shield or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone else want to give me a perception, please?
Can do.
Not great.
Do you want to do it?
No, you can do it.
Okie dokie. 19.
Okay. And Kato, if you can give me a d20 roll, please.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, it's above a 10.
Okay.
We take those.
Yeah, but it's a 13.
Your journey is largely uneventful. And the weather...
Oh no, largely. Mother of God.
The weather is fine, though a bit cloudy.
Okay.
Rook, you drive the cart forward, following the curve around the Tarnished Basin and the forest that surrounds it and Barnabas. Is there anything that you guys would like to do while on your journey?
I'd like to move the carriage. Are we about here-ish?
Roughly there. Excuse me.
Lovely.
Are there any new entries in the journal correspondence?
You take a look, and not currently.
Okay.
So, emergency bulletin, please everyone return to Plancomery. No!
No!
Not like this.
Tears that page out. Leaves it behind.
We didn't see a thing. Vayne's just gonna pluck away at his viol, just kind of give us some traveling tunes. Country road, take me to south of where I am currently.
Oh, Jesus.
South of Colburn. Dagia.
Or if there were alcohol, he'd be indulging right now.
Take me home, well, not home, but down south. Daglion.
Hey, Rook, you got any room up there with you?
Yeah.
Oh, I can sing
Alright.
louder. I will cast Thaumaturgy.
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Cut forward to the
Dispel
next morning.
magic.
Respect.
cut forward to the next morning. Oh, it seems someone has. It seems like my guitar strings have been cut. Oh, well,
Ah.
that's a shame.
Okay, don't worry. I have a lute.
Just picks
spare
up and
strings.
smashes it against the nearest rock.
It's that scene in Scrubs where he comes out and just like smashes the guitar on the like Scrubs. Yeah. Sing song. Everyone's enjoying it.
You
Uh-huh.
decide that for them, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
God.
What's this free will you think of?
Is there anything we should be on the lookout for in Fernfirth, or?
Well, I'll need to inquire about, the forest, of course. But, pretty much just keeping an eye out for anything the locals consider detrimental.
Yeah. Any hazards of the forest, any knowledge they have of its denizens, any news that came up from south about the issue we're going to attempt to solve. That sort of thing.
I've never been there, so it will be interesting to see what they've got.
Yes, but we should keep in mind that there are consequences to dilly-dallying.
Indeed.
Oh yes, of course. I'm not saying we stop for a long time, but if we're stopping there for sleep anyway, there's no harm.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I have anything specific to look out for. Do you, Roshana?
No, I just haven't been there myself, so I thought we should at least all be on the same page. And
I hear they have interest in honey. If you're interested in food.
Honey.
Yeah, made from fey bees.
Ooh. Drugs.
I mean, that was the assumption that Kato came to as well. I don't know if we should just be we should be inferring that there's some sort of psychedelic, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, I mean, what would the point be in fey honey if it wasn't psychedelic? Maybe it just tastes really good, I suppose.
It is
It could also just allow some sort of fey being to control you.
Yeah, that's less fun.
Indeed.
Why would anyone actually purchase that then?
It's my understanding that most creatures will do just about anything if it tastes good or feels good.
True. True.
Like alcohol.
True. True.
On that note, perhaps we should not overindulge. If they have a honey as a staple, I imagine they've got some sort of honey mead. So let's not.
Oh.
Especially
Yes.
if we're going into a forest. It's to my understanding that Fae tend to be in the trickery domain, so keeping your wits about you would be important.
Yes, of course.
You see.
So only a small bit of mead.
or for the road.
Ooh, for the
road after the forest.
Good shout, Roshana.
Yeah.
Good shout.
Okay.
Yes, remind me to pick some up.
Kato, I feel like we're going to have our work cut out for us.
It does indeed seem like that.
Hey, I can hold my
We are
drink.
all. So can I, and we're all adults.
Everyone
Yeah.
has
It
their
was
limit.
one time.
The problem I
No.
have is what you do with it after you're done holding it.
Yeah, precisely.
Spoil sports.
Sorry, we're trying to be responsible. We are technically on a job right now.
We are traveling. But yeah.
To a job.
Yes, to a job, but not on the job currently.
Well, we're currently on a time limit.
Yes, but we can only go as fast as we can.
Precisely. So why stop for that Fey mead?
Boy, if we were going to... Let's just have some mead.
Given the pace we'll be able to travel at and how far we've been able to come so far, it's going to be more than a few days in the forest.
Oh, yes, of course.
So whatever we
imagine
can
we
learn would be very important.
Yes. And hey, maybe we can locate this guardian that we spoke of. And he can give us a quick tour of the local area if maybe the didn't they say that the giants hadn't come too far north the last they knew, so
It's to my knowledge that guardians of nature tend to be quite territorial, and they don't tend to like outsiders too much. So we should.
you can turn into a bear and they'll be fine. Surely.
I don't doubt that I'll be fine.
Oh. Very well.
I mean, I speak Sylvan.
I speak.
You certainly do.
Too much sometimes.
I'm gonna say something in Infernal that you guys are gonna hate.
And that's perfectly fine. I can live with that.
Okay.
Wait, what is Sylvan? Is Sylvan just Elvish? Elvish is different from Sylvan, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
Elvish is different, yes. I can
Yes.
also speak
Yeah.
Elvish.
Oh, okay.
I learned Elvish too. You were made to do it at school.
Ah, we all
That's
know
actually-
Elvish.
We all know Elvish. Okay, well.
That's useful. Who knows
Dude.
Goblin?
Oh, well, condolences.
What?
Oh,
I could speak Infernal. I don't know if you can.
No.
I can currently speak Elvish, Infernal, and obviously Common.
I
Yeah,
can.
I'm also aware of Infernal.
Friend. Isn't it such a lovely language?
Yes, Vayne, it is indeed a very lovely day.
What? Yes. Oh. That's exactly what I said.
Could be useful to know in case we ever find ourselves in a mono racial environment and we need to have a more secluded conversation.
Yes, definitely. Always good to
Well,
know.
I mean, actually, that's not really a problem when we have Kato.
Oh, and me. And I... hello.
What are you just mumbling? Well, let's...
Yes. No, I
Oh.
was mumbling. Mumbling via message.
Oh, I see.
Or as I like to call it, mumblessage.
I'm sure that'll catch on.
100%.
so another day passes.
Hmm.
Unless
Thank
there's,
you.
unless there's anything
Thank
else.
you, DM.
talking
We're
about.
talking about it. We're talking about important plot points. Okay. About mum blessage and
That did not
others.
at all seem like anything important, but thank you.
How dare you?
We have a brief conversation about how
Yep.
functional this realm's education system is when everyone's bilingual.
Yep.
True.
So, Rook, you steer the cart towards another meager crossroads.
We are down here, I assume.
Just in front of a large orchard. The trees here appear to be apple trees. The fruit is still pretty small, and it's going to take like maybe a month or two for it to swell. The scent here is quite pleasant. Sweet blossoms and the earthy scent of turned earth. A lot more pleasant than the dust you guys have been inhaling for the past couple of days.
I can imagine.
Someone give me a survival check, please.
Alright, Rook, you're up.
I got
I
this.
believe in you.
Damn!
That
Yeah.
works.
26.
I survived.
You pull away from the crossroads just a little bit, and manage to find like a raised patch of earth, like a very small hill that you can coast the cart and the horses up against. It kind of gives you a bit of backing to protect yourselves out in the wilds.
Defeat.
So yeah.
We did it. Does anything explode as we pull up?
No?
We did it.
Well, you're not in Fernfirst just yet. But you're on the outskirts.
Would I have any idea how much longer to get to the time proper?
Well, you can measure. Oh, piss. Can't see.
We are, like, at the crossroads, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like half a day's travel.
Half a day, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit too much to push on. Yeah, I guess
Probably just a touch, yeah.
Yeah, we have to stop. At least that'll give us half a day to take in.
True, we can do all the stuff like, general busybodying while we're there. Oh, that also gives us half a day of mead.
No.
Can somebody say mead?
Give us this fucking strap.
I
Vayne
feel
to the carriage.
I know the answer already, but will you ever get to the point where you won't need to stop for an alcoholic drink every city?
I have heard that there are people who
I don't understand the question.
specialize in that in the inner ring of Glencomrie.
Wait, what?
We might,
They specialize in
dealing with situations like that.
situations like what? Not having alcohol?
The opposite.
Oh, well, that sounds like a terrible business venture.
No, I'm saying there are people that can help.
Help you get alcohol.
It's okay, Roshana. One day he'll get it, but I dream.
I don't understand.
Well, I think we should take the night that's ahead of us, try to get an early start, and perhaps meditate on the word moderation.
Sounds suitable to me.
Meditate, yes. Sounds good. Can I have the tents, please?
Yep.
I begin to put up the tents.
Okay.
And contemplate this moderation that people keep speaking of.
Rook, can I get a bit of help here with the fire? Start it up?
Sure. I ignite my hand on fire.
Yeah.
Then I stick it into the fireplace.
Yeah, so you got the horses free from their reins and tethered slightly off to the side. You get the tents up, fire started. Who wants to take watch?
I'll take first watch again if that's okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Because Vayne's gonna restring the instrument. The KO broke.
I'll take second.
Alright. And then I'm guessing you, Rook, you want the morning shift as well.
Yep.
Alright.
Would you not prefer like the midnight, like middle of the night shift? Because then you get to see like the sky completely open. I'm asking this in character. Would you not prefer to
I mean,
open?
I'm gonna wake up in the morning anyway. If I want to see the stars at night, I'll get up at night.
Oh, very well. I just wasn't sure if you were just doing it to allow us to have rest. Then
No, I mean I can do whatever
okay.
time works, but I'm not going to. For consistency, I'm not going to break that up.
Very well. Well, it's your choice.
The stars are
take
going to
first
be
watch.
there tomorrow night, Vayne.
How do you know?
It's one of the many things that I've sort of taken to consistency that I can sort of solidify my sanity on.
Very well. I won't try and test your sanity by sending you questions.
No, it's one of the many things of this particular realm that my mother found so charming, is the consistency of the night sky and the predictability.
Ah, I see. An interesting lady.
Quite.
Very well. I'll get these tents put up then. Put tent up. And I'll kind of just make some stew or something with the pepper.
Stew with the Jesus.
I'm not making pepper stew.
I know, but it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Pound of pepper.
Not all of it.
I know,
Jesus.
but you said I'm going to make a stew with the pepper.
Yeah, just put. We're gonna ask for a cauldron and put water in it, and then.
I mean, I have a. Like Roshana plops down the cauldron.
Oh, lovely.
But please don't make pepper stew. That sounds.
No, I
awful.
wouldn't. That does sound terrible. Do you have any of the meats that your mother and father, not the dried ones?
I think we have
Did
some.
you get any
fresh? Yes.
Why don't we have a nice stew?
Should be okay. Rook, do you have?
Quick question: the bag of colding, is it functionally a freezer or a refrigerator?
How do I put this?
How are we gonna have to defrost? I mean, you've got fire hands. That'd be fine.
That's not quite how it works with meat.
It's kind of a stasis.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
In that case, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna say, like, Rook was gonna say something. Well, you should have told us at the beginning of the day, so we could have taken it out. And
Now it's gonna be
we have
frozen.
to plan ahead. Forward thinking.
Sorry.
You know when your mother messages you while you're out and she says, take the chicken out of
Like,
the
take
freezer.
the chicken out of the fridge.
Oh
And she pulls up and you go,
Oh,
God.
shit.
Put the defrost
Yeah.
in the
Oh
microwave.
my. Oh no.
I knew I'd forgotten something.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mom. The house is just
You,
real cold today. I don't think it really.
You guys have dishwashers.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, forgetting
you-
to run that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say put the frozen chicken in the dishwasher.
No. What?
Yeah. I don't think that's a quick way to defrost
It's
anything.
a little life hack.
It's like
Yeah.
salmonella in a soup.
Yeah, right. I was like, wow, this is some questionable life hacks.
No.
This is the type
Live
of terrible thing
hacks.
you would see on like a YouTube short or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
Ugh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vayne will pop, try and, like, after putting up the tents or helping, he'll start a stew going, and while it's cooking, he'll kind of have another look at the wheels, just to make sure that they're still on.
Mhm.
Means like I can go back between checking the stew and checking the wheels.
I don't know if Roshana's keeping tabs or you're keeping tabs. Rook, if you just mark down a ration.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I don't have to do that. Sweet. Thank you, Rook.
I got you. I'll be the itemologist.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty fanny pack.
Yeah, that's true.
And the bag holding. You really are a bagman.
Yeah.
He is Bagman. He's the smallest member of the party with just a vast carry weight.
The smallest member of the party with the lowest base carry weight with the highest amount of storage capacity.
By a fucking country mile.
The contents of those bags like basically triple my carry capacity if I was to carry them.
Really?
Right. Yes, I believe I've got 324 pounds of
Hot diggity dog.
Jesus.
Yep. Which I can now bring that down by 2 pounds because of the.
Like, is there a limit?
Yes.
Yes, it's 1,000 pounds.
No. Sorry, I know that there's a limit for bags of holding and stuff, but I meant, like, could you just get another bag of holding? You could literally be bagged like, I am covered in satchels and bags.
Yeah, well, you can always get more like bags of holding and bags of holding and fanny pack. Like they're items.
Yeah. No, I know, but I just like I wasn't sure whether it was like, the DM will be like, you've got 16 bags of holding. You're currently carrying 3.5 tons.
Well, I mean, so the bags themselves have a base carry weight. I believe all the bags like weigh themselves like 15 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so
right.
I could carry as many of those up to my base.
And up until your base.
Yeah, which wouldn't like be super wise because
if you were like a barbarian, not a barbarian, like a Goliath barbarian with a carry weight of like triple what it normally should be.
Yeah. Then you could like wear a jean jacket with the zippers every bags of holding in it if you really wanted to.
That's my next character. Sorry. Anyway,
you would be like the interdimensional TSA would have a field day.
Yeah.
With you trying to go through portals.
But as well, you'd be like
the Gith Yankee would come out of the astral sea being like, you are a liability.
Yeah, but could you imagine, like, you've got like fucking 16 bags of holding. You're like, wait a minute, I'll just go through. No, it's not in that one. No, it's not in that one. No, it's not in that one. No, it's not in that one.
You need to label them.
Yeah, 100%. It would be a utter nightmare. Yeah, so
perception checks.
Sure.
What is there a culinary check? I have to do like
There isn't. I think you're fine. The meat is good quality meat, and Roshana is very closely watching you as well. Because she heard
I mean, she can cook it if she wants. Like, I'm happy to
she heard
forego that.
pepper and wasn't happy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Would she prefer cinnamon?
You'll enjoy a delicious beef stew with numerous vegetables strewn throughout, carrots and parsnips and potatoes.
Potato.
Okay. Yeah. You'll bed down for the evening. Vayne, if you could give me a perception check, please.
I can give you that. I have done the 18.
Lovely.
Thank you and kind regards. I'm falling asleep. I'm not. I'll actually stay up for my watch this time. Willingly.
In the shade of the nearby hills, mountains, and trees, it's quite dark.
I
Shut up. You can see the stars above, and you feel the breeze traveling through this narrow valley and hear the rustling of leaves.
So peaceful.
About midway through
Fuck. I shouldn't have said so peaceful. Fuck.
your watch, you hear.
What's that? The wind? Does it sound like a sort of fox or a wolf type?
It sounds like a wolf.
I will kind of pat my sort of where my dagger is to make sure I've got it, and just kind of continue. Not, you know, I'll kind of be more perceptive. I don't know what the word is.
En garde?
Like, yeah, en garde.
Okay.
I pull out my rapier and yeah, I'll pull out. I'll like, yeah, just be more sort of
Alert.
perceptive. Yeah, that. I said the same thing again. I'm having a thing. I don't know what's happening to me. Help.
Is there a lack of garlic bread?
I think that's what it is. Ever since the garlic bread, my brain's all my brain's been thinking about is, man, I
As
really wish I had
Rook said, you're not great at, what was it? Being taken off guard.
Huh? I've been taken off guard by garlic bread.
Spooked easily.
Yes, that's the word. I'm jumpy.
Okay. But your watch does come to an end, and you feel the itch to just rattle Kato awake and go to bed yourself. Not deal with it.
I do that. I will mention obviously that I had a wolf or some form of howl, just while we're passing Overwatch, and I'll kind of point to the gem because it would probably it's the plains, so it would echo like a motherfucker. So yeah, I'll point like I think it came from over there, but yes, it was a howl of some sort. It sounded quite far away, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Noted. I'll keep a lookout.
Yep. Wake me up if you need anything. And then I crawl into the tent and go sleps.
Okay. Kato, if you can give me a perception check, please.
Will do. Oh my gosh.
It's above a 10.
Double digits! Woo!
We take those wins.
Oh man.
It is deep into the night now, and Kato, you've got your goggles on. Keep an ear out for any more
I'll get the owl out.
beside you.
Just keeping a watch.
as you're scanning over the area with your green goggles, these two little beady lights appear across the road.
How far away?
It's hard to tell.
Hmm.
It's kind of a wash of green, and you just see these two little lights, like almost like eyes, looking at you.
Hold on. There's something I should specify. If it's greater than 60 feet, then I probably just don't see it.
Okay.
Because it only gives me 60.
Mhm.
I forgot the damn traps again. Oh my god.
You see the horses beside you are getting a bit restless.
Oh no, Rook's asleep. Try to calm them down. See if anything's disturbing them.
Yeah, and you reach for one of them and keeps throwing its head back and like trying to pull away from the tether. Looking over in the direction you were looking at.
Okay. I'll light a torch and kind of cast it in that direction.
Okay. You throw it over, and you just catch the glint of fire gleaming in two little black eyes before it disappears.
Did it seem dog-like, or was it just? Or was it just eyes?
In the way that the eyes were positioned, it was definitely predatory.
Okay.
Not, either side of the head.
Yeah. Forward facing.
Yes, indeed.
I think it was a cow.
Oh.
A predatory cow.
It's actually a black dragon that escaped from the.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, I'll just keep an extra eye out.
Okay.
You have spare eyes?
I do.
That is a 21 to hit, Kato.
Well, let me see the wording on this ability. That hits.
Okay. You take, hold on.
762.
You take
Gosh.
8 points of piercing damage.
I will protective field that.
Okay, go for it.
Just pop that up, just to be sure.
Oh, roll 20's not working for me. Come on.
Wow, minimum? Really?
Okay,
Alright.
so you reduce that
It's
by
better than
4.
8.
Just as you're about to pull away from the horses, you feel teeth sink themselves into your shoulder. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Is that cough
oh
like a
boy.
hint?
Sure.
No.
Everyone, roll initiative. Everyone, roll initiative.
I have no token.
Sorry, I'll pull you over now to the map.
It's
Oh.
okay.
So I'll delete
Uh,
Oh wow, that's a lot more zoomed in than I expected. Wow, Kato, there you are. Do I need to roll again so that you can?
no, I can add you. Hold on.
Yeah, it's just 17.17. 1717.
I definitely have my action surge back. I definitely have my dice back.
It's like no combat in like a week. I think you'll be okay.
It's in 4 days.
Okay. hold on.
Wait, when was
Because
the
we
last
left
combat?
we left the day after the tournament, didn't we?
Yeah, but this is our fourth night.
We'll have to check.
Yeah, I think it's fourth because it would have been halfway to Mercantile, half then them to Mercantile, one night in Mercantile, then the night that we were by the merchant,
come on.
random beans man, and then this one.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
alright, we
my-
don't blame you. No, it's not your
Beans.
fault. We blame that fucking stupid Roll20 with its god awful. Please sponsor us.
They won't.
But also, I don't give a shit if you sponsor us. Fix your platform. Please.
Let's see what Roshana rolls.
42. That's less than 42.
Still better than the doggos.
Yeah, doggos are notoriously slow though, so you know. Winning.
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh fuck. I should just shut up. I'm sorry, everyone.
Not the doggos.
Can we keep them?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, there it is.
Nah, looks like we got dinner for the next 3 days.
True, actually.
Looks like we're gonna have some pelts to drop off at the next
Looks
city
like
next
meat.
time.
Back on the menu,
Yeah.
boys.
We
Okay.
should check to see if there's any outstanding quests for.
So, leaping over the tents, Kato, a giant
Sorry,
wolf
am
has
I-
just lamped itself into your shoulder. Sorry, Vayne, what did you say?
No, I was really confused because I saw that Rook had rolled a 22, and I was confused on why I was on top. But then I realised he actually didn't roll a 22. It was the extra. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
I confused myself. It's very easily done.
And the noise spurred on by this wolf just into you, Kato, has woken up the others.
Oh, good.
Vayne!
Solves my first action.
Vayne, what would you like to do?
I'll kind of sit up, kind of semi having like I've basically woken up hearing the end of that kind of cackle.
Mhm.
I'll go, Kato, are you okay?
Can I
And
respond?
I'll get
Sure.
up. Basically, I'll sort of lean my head out of the tent.
Wolves!
Oh.
Yeah, and you just see this hulking canine figure, Vayne, is currently just chomped down on Kato. And I don't like how they've just given wolves like medium size. They're fucking huge.
Dire
Well,
wolves are.
dire
I know
wolves
they're
are
they're
big.
bigger again. I know, but still.
I
Because
feel like medium
actual
makes you
wolves are-
think like dog, doesn't it? Whereas wolves are bigger than dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, but
But they're
we're
still
bigger than dogs.
5 feet. Because a dog would be like tiny.
Well,
The
yeah,
dog's
true.
kind
But it's
of
just
considered small, I suppose.
Small,
I
yeah.
suppose.
Yeah,
Small.
small, not tiny. That's my bad.
Mole.
Okay. Vayne,
Um,
what would you like to do?
Sorry, it was giving me time to think. I've poked my head out. Kata's shouted wolves. I poke my head back in. I fumble around for my rapier and my a dagger, and I will coat the dagger in poison.
Okay, as your action, you'll.
And that's and then that's my turn
Alrighty.
because waking up isn't fun.
Next up, we have Rook. If you just...
Uh,
Go ahead.
Rook will roll out of the tent, using half his movement to stand up, and then just yelling, "Get away from those horses!" He'll run and dive at the wolf on Kato.
Okay.
Focus on Kato. Leave the horses
Horses
alone.
alone. Kato, stop touching my horses. And I will invoke a sort of dark, viscous, shadowy claw from my hand and use primal savagery
Nice.
to stab
Go for
at
it.
the wolf.
While you're rolling, so I meant to say, I got up. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I will use Fey Gift to increase that by 3.
Okay.
Sorry,
So-
I mean Fortune of the Many.
Yep. So to 17. That hits.
Yep.
Roll damage, please.
13 acid damage.
Very nice.
Oh,
And
That
then
really didn't work.
I will sort of latch myself, sort of not grapple mechanically, but just sort of thematically, to give Kato the help action as a bonus action.
Alrighty.
Using hospitality, so both me and Kato get 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
now you've kind of undone the damage.
Well, much like you, I rolled
Be that way sometimes. I just wanted to clarify. I said I stood up, but what I really meant is I'm like kneeling on the inside of the tent, ready to go out. Thematically.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Kato. Just heard Rook come rushing out, saying, "Don't touch the horses." What would you like to do?
So, when for a second, when Vayne said like, I poke my head out and go back in, I immediately thought, I go back to sleep.
When I said I stood up, I meant I lie down.
Yeah, sorry. I meant I rolled over and went back to bed.
All right.
I did my
So-
watch. This is your
So,
problem.
first of all, ow. Second of all, it would sure be a shame if I just stabbed it. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That you did have the help action for the first attack. If you
True.
get a crit.
True. Yep.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that was the wrong sword. That's okay. It's still 10 points of damage.
10 points. Very nice.
I will use Sonic Strike for an
Okay.
extra 7.
Very nice. Damn.
And then second swing, because I feel like I would have only got one sword out by now. Well, that's how that goes.
It's not very armored. Find out first.
Yeah.
mm,
Is it more armored than 9?
It is more armor than 9.
I
yeah,
had a feeling it was. As
Yeah.
I said it, I was like, no, actually, not. Even 9, yeah.
Yeah,
If there-
it's
if there
not
are zombies,
it's not an
then-
ooze.
yeah. If there are zombies, then I'd be inclined to agree with you. But
Yeah.
alas, they are not.
But as I said it, I was like, this is stupid.
Bonus action. That'll be all for me.
Okay. The wolf in front of you, just after being like seared across its back with Rook's acid hands, and then Kato, you just shanking it right up the torso. Here it goes. "Oh, oh, and it is going to run. If you would like to take attacks of opportunity, you may.
I would absolutely love to.
Go for it.
Yeah, we're eating good. Or at least we would had I. Oh wait, I'm using the clockwork amulet.
Smart.
Oh, wait. Is that only skill checks or is that?
No, it's only
attacks.
attack rolls.
Only attack.
Oh, okay. It's the opposite of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically for this.
Okay, so that is a
Okay,
base
yeah.
10 plus your
Yeah.
attack, so that's a 15.
So
Yep, that hits.
15.
15.
So 6 points of damage. 21.
Damage.
I guess I'll also attempt to walk it with my quarterstaff while I'm out there,
Okay.
which
You
is
know
going
what?
to be quite unlikely to hit because it's not a
Because of the-
shillelagh at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be on my turn. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Oh.
The wolf uses its full action to just run the fuck out of there. And the rest of them,
Oh,
after
fucking
hearing
gee.
the yips, they just disperse. Okay. Roshana says, should I go for it?
Do you have anything to restrain it?
It'd be great if I saw her spell list. Hold on 1 second, guys.
How do you not know Roshana's character inside and out?
How
Oh my
dare
God.
you?
I know.
I cannot believe this.
Oh.
Got nothing else to
And-
keep track of.
Oh.
And you did know Vayne wanted spices? Man, you're just not on it today.
I know, I'm really out of it.
Oh, it's the humanoid within range. No.
Hey, Kato's a humanoid with him. Says Rook.
Yeah.
So am
I
I.
cast all person on Kato.
Oh, I'm a goblin. I'm a goblinoid.
Okay. She says, I think that's it. I think.
Yeah, let them go. They learned their lesson.
Next up, Vayne. Do you guys want to continue or do you want to drop?
No, I've got to do this.
Okay.
Vayne goes like deep breaths and boom, runs out. White dagger in one hand and rapier in the other.
You're in your nightie.
Yeah. Holding a handbag and a brick. Where are they?
Everyone points in
gone.
that direction.
Over there.
Okay, I've gone.
Didn't you spend like a whole week learning how to see things?
I'll deal with you in a moment. 1,
Yep, that's outside my
Two.
range.
3. That one. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where I should be. 5. Dash action.
Okay.
6. 7. 8. 9. Is that right? 20. That. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? I think that's right.
I'm confused.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, because I came out here. Okay, so I can go there. Oop. Ah! Vayne runs into the darkness.
Okay. Anything else? You got a bonus action?
Nope, and I used dash action, so yeah, that's
Yep.
all good.
Okay. Rook, anything else you want to do?
Rook is going to move his 30 towards Vayne,
Mhm.
and will do a little motion with his staff, cast Entangle on the wolf.
Okay.
Ooh.
Throw that up. It is a strength.
Strength saving throw.
Imagine using the
easy.
same ability you used to trap my friend and kill him.
What am I supposed to never use it again?
No, continue. It's very
Oh.
effective.
That is
Yes.
a 17.
A 17 will pass. It is, however, still difficult terrain.
Okay.
So it's not restrained, but still more
Still
difficult to
slower.
move.
Great.
Lower.
Anything
And then
else? Rook.
Bonus action cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Nice. Okay. Kato, what would you like to do?
Right. So I'm gonna absolutely zoom with the dash action,
Okay.
which gets
Gotta go
me
fast.
here.
Ooh, okay.
I accidentally runs off of the map. Shit.
Is it? Enter. Oh, interesting. It's just when they enter. It's just when it appears.
What, for
well,
Entangle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, action surge.
Yeah.
He's surging his actions. Go, man, go!
That was rude.
That hits. Yep.
All right, for 9,
Bit
and
nice.
then
Use your PP.
God.
so long as you never say that again.
I can't promise that. Vayne shouts in the darkness.
But yes, sure, I will burn another one. Oh,
God, his PP
Nice.
is so strong.
God damn.
then one more swing. Wow. I'll take that. We take those in this house.
Damn.
We definitely do.
Another 9. Let's see.
Already?
Is this once? Yep, once per turn. Okay. Okay. Action surge, bonus action. I don't think I would have gotten the other one out.
I mean, you have
so-
a object interaction this turn, so you could draw your other blade and offhand.
That is fair. Yeah, sure.
Wait.
Helmsman's rudder.
Look
Another
at those
10.
Hell
rudders.
yeah.
Damn, my guy.
Look at
Jesus.
those rudders. Look at the rudders on
Look at him go out there.
Gets night vision goggles and thinks he's fucking hot shit.
Don't let him cook.
Yeah, gonna let me cook, and then we're gonna cook.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's all for me.
Alrighty. And on the wolf's turn, it's going to use its action to dash once more. So this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's 30 feet of... Yeah, 30 feet.
I think it gets just
Right.
right outside of it.
It depends if it's dashing and... I don't know. I think does a wolf have like 40 feet?
He does
It is.
run off the map.
Yeah, I was going to say. I thought it was...
Well, not before. Not before. Well, assuming of course he survives my reaction.
Go for it.
Kill him.
For another 11.
11. Very nice.
He's on a roll. Nobody touch him or go near him.
Okay, and he is extremely bloody. You hear the as it's running away.
God damn it.
The world still exists outside of the map. Keep going. Chase him down.
I
Alright.
mean,
Love it. Oh.
Okay, next up we have Roshana, and she's kind of just stood there wondering what you guys are doing at this distance. Vayne, what would you like to do?
I mean, it's run like fully into the forest at this point, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever is, I don't know if it's a forest or like a wooded brush area. But if I can't see it anymore and Kato is like fucking 50 feet in front of me, 40 feet in front of me, I'll
Mhm.
probably be like, I'll kind of jog over to Kato. That's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, can you see it? And I'll squint into the darkness.
If it's off the map, yeah, then probably not.
F's in chat.
It is just off the map
No.
at this point.
Good effort.
Is it visible?
To
Not
you,
for me.
it might be. Not to Kato.
Oh yeah, Mr. What was it? 300. No, Roshana's got the 300 feet, doesn't she?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can just
Yeah.
naturally see in the dark. Oh, a package has been shipped. Go on.
Anything else you want to do, Vayne?
No, that I mean I can like have a little. I've done 20. I've done 30 feet. So
Okay.
unless I dash into the forest, which I think would be maybe something I would do if I had some mead in me, but not right this second.
Okay. Rook, what would you like to do?
I will stop concentrating on entangle. Given the
Nice.
direction it ran, do I know where, which direction I could move might give me the best chance of seeing it again? If I link up this direction.
I mean, the forest is pretty thick. I mean, like unless you have like a bird's eye view, you're not going to know the exact direction of which way is, the best to look. Because like it's not just trees; it's brush as well. You know.
Only someone had some kind of avian.
I will move up to there.
Okay.
The trees in front of me, are they part of the orchard?
These are not. No.
Okay. Do I know from here the general area should be?
Uh.
Because I was watching it as it ran. It's just, it's not on
It's
the
like
map
going
anymore.
diagonally from you guys now.
Yeah.
Like just a straight path.
Could I guesstimate a fireball in there?
This is how we start forest fires, people.
You can if you want.
Cool.
I'll ask
You can't
you.
light things on fire, can it?
No, it can't.
Oh,
Okay.
First, ask you to cast a spell, and then we'll roll a d100 to see.
Oh, boy.
Oh dear.
Did.
It's
right there.
Fire damage. God damn.
And yeah, if you could roll me a d100, please.
Sure.
No.
So yeah, you guys watch this giant fireball just expand between Rook's hands before he just like volleyballs it up into the air above the forest. And it goes. Okay. Anything else you like to do, Rook?
Could I hear the sound of an unhappy?
What is your
Wolf?
passive?
My passive is
Sound.
14.
14. You did not. No.
Okay. I'll just look to the rest of them. Just be like, we can check the area I hit, and if it's not there, then I guess they live tonight.
Were they all in this direction?
No, they'll probably meet up again somewhere, but maybe
Fair
if someone
point.
wants to stay back and help
Yes.
Roshana.
I point
I
back.
can
There
help
was,
Roshana.
there was one over here.
No, I'll help and help Roshana, and you guys can check out the smoldering ruins.
Can do.
Right.
Will my blind sight radius help at all?
no. Rook tried setting the forest on fire.
I saw.
For a druid, he's really into deforestation. It's kind of weird.
I hope we haven't woken up the townsfolk.
Me too.
Okay. For the time being, I'll say we're out of initiative, but Kato and Rook,
Mhm.
you guys are rushing forward.
Yeah.
Just to the
Bring back
impact point
breakfast.
of the fireball.
Into the fireball. Grant.
It's not even that it's a huge threat. It's just the prospect of wolf meat, wolf
Ew.
pelts.
For me, it's the principle. They
Fair.
They
If
came
you
out
let them
for
get
us.
away with it this time, they'll keep coming back.
Yeah,
You sure
look,
about that? Dude will probably bleed out in a matter of hours.
the horses need to know they're safe with us.
Yeah, they're freaked the fuck out.
That's true. Oh, can I like? I know that they don't like me very much, but can I just try and give them some gentle? It's okay. It's okay. Rook will make sure that you're all safe. We would never let anything bad happen to you. I can't speak your horse, but you know the thoughts there.
Okay, Rook and Kato, you guys can rush forward. Just give me general perception checks.
Holy
Ooh,
God
damn.
damn! That'll
Where is
really
my
hurt.
vengeance? Where is my quarry?
Someone tried to touch my horses.
I didn't see shit, man.
The duality of man and goblin.
It's just, you know, if you
To
continue,
be fair,
just go on.
you've
Just go
had
on.
some fucking dope rolls on the attacks earlier. So.
Yep, as you run forward, Rook, you see the area where your fireball hit. The flames are licking at the leaves of the trees. Some of them have battened it off, but a couple of the embers fall down as you run forward. You don't see them, any of the wolves.
Quick, Roshana, go and grab the fire.
Unfortunate. But they hunt as a group, and they won't be hunting with that one anytime soon. We should remember to alert the townsfolk that there are wolves in this area, if they don't know already.
Well, it's perfectly possible that they were here first.
Hmm?
I'm saying we're the new ones in the area.
For what?
The wolves. It's likely the townsfolk knew about them already.
It can be tricky. Like new groups of wolves tend to pop up here and there when the younger ones go off to make their own packs.
Are you
Wolves themselves only really live for 17 years max, so they sort of spread out quickly.
as you guys are having this conversation and slowing your pace, Rook, you do look down and you do see the carcasses of 2 charred wolves.
Oh. Kato,
Yep.
found something. And just so I can be absolutely clear, this is in my blast radius.
It is in the blast radius, yes.
Okay, good. Would have added questions if not. I'll just quickly check to see if they're actually dead.
Yep, they are very much burnt to a crisp.
Well, on the bad side, the pelt isn't going to be worth anything.
Yeah. Let's hope there's any meat to collect.
You know, it's a shame we're not beside the river anymore. We need to drain the blood. Do you want to carry them?
Sure.
Excellent. I'm going to just start doing a little bit of a perimeter to make sure that there's no lingering embers and make sure everything's put out.
Okay. Yep, there are a few lingering embers that do need to be put out.
Sorry, Mr. Tree. I'll carve into the side of one of the trees near the center of the explosion in Druidic and just says collateral.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn. God damn.
Tree just puts up a middle finger. Asshole.
Alrighty. So, after a few minutes, the embers do die down. Thankfully, the forest here is quite well maintained.
Mm-hmm.
So there isn't as much fire damage as there could be. But, yeah, you ensure that all the embers are out and nothing is kicking up. Kato, you have to wait for the wolves to cool down. But eventually you do get to the point of
Pre-cooked.
getting ready to lift them and pull them. They are incredibly heavy.
I like to think me and
Oh, boy.
Roshana would have been sort of, trying to really relax the horses and giving them, some oats and some gentle mane rubs and making sure that they're all chill and everything's okay.
Mhm.
And also, if they didn't have them on previously, we'd put the blankets on them, depending on if it's like cold or hot, and if they want them. Just guesswork, really.
Yeah, you're stroking the horses and you see that they have broken out into a sweat, being quite anxious.
Yeah.
Um,
Is the fire still on?
it is, yeah, it's still cooking.
Can like let them get a little bit further away from the heat, just in case they, I don't want them overheating or anything. I don't want to lose them either, so if they're gonna run off.
Well, they are still tethered. That's the only thing.
Yeah, no, but like I would hold the tethers and, try and like move the tethers slightly away from the fire so that they can be cooler, but not free.
Mhm.
They are still Rook's horses, and I'm not letting him blame me for their escape.
Okay. Kato, if you just give me a strength check, please.
Remember, I believe in you.
Kato, hello?
Kato!
Yes.
Strength check!
A strength check has been requested of you.
Okay. It's so lukewarm all session.
Yeah. You managed to, with heavy breath, you managed to drag one of the wolves out of the outskirts of the forest. Out to the outskirts of the forest, sorry.
Hey, Kato.
Yes. I
Who's
swear, if you say lift with your knees, I'm going to. Sorry. go
how
ahead.
far into your watch were we?
God?
Is
Are
that
you
you?
there, God? It's me, Kato. I need some help. Like you didn't even get to halfway.
Less than half.
No, okay. I will. I'll wall chip into a bear and pull the other
Okay.
wolf.
You yank. Start dragging the wolf carcass back to camp.
Oh boy.
Oh. Roshana's eyes light up as you approach.
Yeah, it's a bit more charred than I would have liked, but still should get some good enough meat out of it.
The bear squints at you.
I stroke the horses and say, "Don't worry, the bear is Rook, and look, they protected you from the nasty wolves."
They are pulling crazily at the tether.
I will
Don't
come out of
worry.
wild shape.
He's harmless, apart from if you're a tree.
That's okay.
Calm down, calm.
It's okay, guys. Come on.
You see one of them begins bobbing the head, going, "It's not okay. It's not okay. What are you with you crazy people? What is
It's
happening?"
okay.
Deal with this. I miss town.
Alrighty.
Yeah, gonna spend some time trying to calm the horses, like probably help Rook a little bit with just chilling them out. While Kato, I don't know, does Kato or Rook want to deal with the wolves? Or what's left of them?
I mean, I could, you know. Probably skin them.
Yeah, so I'll just help with chilling the horses out. With, I assume Rook is gonna, because he can actually communicate. And if Kato needs a hand, I'll give him a hand too. Actually, with Roshana probably be better at that because
Roshana is looking very perplexed. She's saying, I've never prepared wolf meat before.
neither have I. But you grew up in a butcher, and I feel like that gives you a little bit more skill with a knife than I have.
It's a little gamey. A lot
little
of cartilage. They tend to be quite muscular animals, and all of the extended running tends to build up lactic acid in the muscles.
I mean, I can try.
Maybe. If you're happy to. Can I ask a mechanical question?
Mhm.
If I've coated my dagger in venom, can I like? I actually, it only lasts a minute. It's probably done now. I was gonna say, can I
I think so.
uncoat it before I sheath? I don't want to like accidentally like poke myself and be like. "Nyeh."
What is that gif of your man licking the dagger? This is coated with venom. I should not have done that.
Yeah.
I should not have done that.
I shouldn't have licked it.
So yeah.
It's not from.
Roshana will walk over to you, Kato, with the wolves and tentatively help you out.
Thanks. Yeah. Just hold that piece there, and I'll just cut.
Okay. She turns her head away for a moment.
I will. Yep. I will do the thing.
Okay. So, you know, just normal 1 a.m. things, cleaning things up, and, yeah.
1 a.m. tunes to butcher wolves too.
Oh my god. Alrighty. So, yeah, after about an hour or so, very crudely, you've, skinned the wolves. They are incredibly crispy. As I said, there are some parts where you can literally just yank off the fur and
Yeah.
the skin.
Good cooking, Rook.
Well, I mean, I hadn't had the opportunity to use the spell too often. Had they run into the orchard, they would have got away.
I didn't quite expect you to try and, you know, send a ball of fire into a forest, but evidently it was effective.
Most healthy trees contain enough moisture to ward off immediate flame. You burn away the moisture first, and fireball, as far as spells go, is more of a flash flame. Doesn't ignite anything really. At least it's not supposed to.
Oh, well, good to know.
Obviously, I haven't been able to practice with it too much, so I had assumed a light searing wouldn't get too far past their hardy coats, but it seems to be stronger than I expected.
It certainly did the job. Especially considering it was kind of a pot shot.
Well, I mean, it was an educated guess.
Yes, we call that a pot shot. the guess being the main part. The horses seem a little calmer now, which is good.
Yeah, I think there's still plenty of hours before daybreak. I'm gonna try to get a quick nap in before
Yeah.
before it's my turn. I would suggest once you're done with your immediate tasks, you get back to sleep.
Yes, yeah. Certainly wakes you up. Being, I completely missed everything, but you know. Anyway, yes. Enjoy your rest. I will head back in a second, and I'll stay up for like maybe another like 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Just making sure the horses feel
Yeah.
pretty relaxed, and then I'll head back to
They're
back
still
to bed.
they're still pretty wide-eyed, but they're not expressing their displeasure as much. Take from
Yeah,
that what
they're
you
not
will.
trying to escape from seeing a giant bear carrying a wolf carcass.
Yep.
Okay. I will kick Rook. Sorry, not kick Rook. Sorry.
Oh,
kick
sorry, wrong tent.
Get the fuck up. No, I was gonna say I didn't mind that you were in there. It was more of I meant to say I would kick the door, but then I clicked you instead of like go. So anyway. But yeah, I'll go back to bed.
Already.
I'll poke my head out and just say, Kato,
Yes.
good job. And then I'll go back to sleep.
It's very conflicted.
Is he being sarcastic? Is he not? Nobody knows.
Alrighty. So, Kato,
Yee.
the rest of your watch is incredibly quiet. Roshana doesn't sleep much in the tent, Rook, so she just goes out and I can take over now, Kato, if you want.
Yes, I think that would be good.
Uh,
Looks at the bite in his shoulder.
yeah. Do you need healing?
No, just I'll be fine in the morning.
Alrighty. And Roshana's gonna take her watch now. Go to bed. Go to bed, Kato. Go to bed.
I swear
Yeah,
to God, if you bleed all over my fucking bedroll, I will stop.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Fine. Bizarrely, this bite mark will be gone in the morning.
Strange, isn't it? It'll just be a scar.
Oh God, roll 20 so fucking slow. My God. She's
Yeah.
on fucking fire tonight. Jesus.
It had the tickets time calculating all those big numbers.
Mm-hmm.
GC,
Anything
like,
above 10 is...
Kato, yours just appear immediately.
Wow. I wasn't me that time.
Okay.
It's
Sad but true. Are you whispering to Roshana that her watch is all good, or are you trying to
No.
find all of the tokens you're using to...
No!
Oh,
For God's sake.
no.
Roshana's...
16 wolves come back.
700 wolves. 2 black dragons that are actually wolves in disguise.
Roshana is... Watch goes by uneventful as well. She turns to Rook just as she's about to wake you up and goes, I think we'll need a bit of a lie-in.
That's probably fair. Luckily, we don't have too far to travel, so we can afford it.
Out of all of the nights, sorry, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rook, you can give me a perception check, please.
Yeah. Rook will, just before he starts taking watch, he will take the time to ritually cast Speak with Animals.
Mhm.
And then to the horse, he's going to say, okay, so I'm going to turn into a bear. You guys are going to be fine. For the length of the spell, you're still going to be able to understand me. You guys okay with that?
The two horses share a look. Do you have to?
I want to put on an intimidating frame in case the creatures of the night poke their heads out.
Mm.
I don't have to if you guys would prefer I don't. I was going to keep the bandana on, so like you really know.
Very well, if you think it'll scare away the wolves.
They shouldn't come back. We've already got two of them, just in case.
Yeah, we can see. And the horses look over in the direction of the charred carcasses.
Okay. And then I will turn into a bear and begin prowling. Perception.
The idea of a bear with your fucking horn bandana.
Yeah, it's still on.
So good.
Damn, another natural 20. Shit.
And is perceptive tonight.
Where are you perceiving
To
things?
fuck with his horses.
I so I should say it doesn't matter because I roll bears have advantage on
okay.
perception
For
for
sniffs, yeah.
smell for the big
Sniffs.
sniffs. So for the first bit, he's going to sort of circle the camp. And then once he gets a little bit tired because he's a big lumbering boy, he's going to just like sit back on his haunches up this little hill.
Okay.
And just sort of overlook it. Maybe chewing on a half-ripe apple.
Nom 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 nom.
Bear Rook doesn't care about half-ripe apple. Chomp.
Chomp chomp.
Mm.
Alrighty.
Sorry, this is a random question. Does Bear Rook's voice get deeper?
He doesn't speak.
But you know what I mean, like is he?
Right, I could probably try to go deeper. Something a little bit more down on this octave.
I am not trying to copy that when you're away.
Why?
I can barely go
Come
to
on.
Rook's level.
Be cool.
I have to.
Right. Well,
I never know the difference between when Rook is here and isn't.
Oh, shut up.
when everyone else wakes up, they're going to see a bear trying to put the leftover stew onto the fire to heat it up for breakfast.
Oh, given that everyone else is going to have to, well, Kato at least is going to have to take another 8 hours sleep
Oh.
in order to get his long rest.
I'll just be exhausted.
Wow.
It's up to you.
You can sleep tomorrow.
That's how it works.
Or we could chill out here for a day.
I mean, if it's
I mean, it'd
only
be about
half a
9
day's
o'clock.
travel.
It'd be about 9 o'clock by the time that you guys start leaving.
Yeah, so I was gonna say it's like half a day's travel ish to get there, and if we wake up like midday at the latest, we're still gonna get there before like 9 o'clock in the evening. So I think it's fine to have like an extra bit of rest.
Just super lion. Okay.
Yeah, just to make sure everyone's feeling cushy. I think that's fine, unless my maths is completely fucking off.
No, that's kind of what I was running with as well.
That's fair.
I think that's
We can
it.
do
I mean, because as well, like during the day, I don't think much is going to be happening. So, so Kato's going to need the full extra time for his rest. Is anyone else going to need? I'm just thinking of like maybe having a watch during the day, and then that person can like kit at night. Maybe Roshana. Cause
I can because I didn't do
she's
anything.
not- Yeah, sounds good. If you're okay with that.
Mhm.
Just thinking because yeah, with Roshana not being here, gives an easy sleep.
Yeah.
So long rest. Yeah, baby, let's go.
Long,
Vayne gets an
long
extra long rest. This is how you know D&D is a fantasy game. Good night's sleep.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
I thought it was the waking up refreshed.
Both.
Okay.
Either or, both. Oh, they're both ridiculous. Right.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Back to sleep for me.
Mhm.
Sleepy.
So, Rook, your watch comes to an end. Do you want to stay in bear form for a little while, or are you going to revert?
Will my bear form at this level last exactly long rest takes? So
It was like 2.5, isn't it, or just 2?
it's
Rounded down.
it's half my druid level rounded down, so it's 2 hours.
Yeah. So you're
Tumble out of bear form.
Is a long rest for a bear longer than the rest for a human?
in the winter.
Feel
Yes.
I feel like it might be.
And Roshana's going to do another perception check.
Because she's rolling good.
Wait, hold on a minute, Roshana.
Mm-hmm.
Grab Kato's traps.
Oh.
Oh, we can put some wolf in them. I'm asleep.
You don't need to bait them, just in case the wolves come back. Just in the places like the hill where they might try to come down from.
Oh, okay. And Roshana goes out and cracks them open.
Don't put them near the horses.
No, I put them over here.
Good.
Whose horse is
Okay.
it?
All
Good
right.
night.
Ah, whose horse is that?
Oh,
My horse.
They're work sources.
All right.
Ain't nobody fighting
Can you really own a horse?
Yes.
And another night comes to a close. The sun rises in the morning, and some of you wake up a little bit earlier, but you take the time to lie in lazily. As you wait for the sky to lighten up a bit more than usual, tuck into the remainder of the stew.
And chuck some wolf in there. The bits that we aren't going to use, just for added flavour.
In the distance, you can hear workers are coming into the orchard. Nearby.
No one blew anything up, don't worry.
Not in the orchard, we didn't.
Oh, I know, but just in case they heard something last night. Out of curiosity, does the sun rise in the east and set in the west?
Yes.
Okay. I hadn't asked, so I thought I would.
And
Alright.
eventually, Kato, you get your... And everyone else as well gets their long rest.
I didn't get to use my luck stone today. What a waste.
Well,
Good job, guys. We
And
survived.
we'll start up next session with you guys heading into Farrenfirth.
Sounds
Yay!
good. We solved your
Nice.
wolf puzzle.
Yeah, you thought you could best us?
We knew from the very beginning that the solution was excessive force.
Fireball into a forest? Ha, you thought we wouldn't catch on.